Wayne, plenty of fight in that first half. How do you sum up the whole 80 minutes tonight?
Oh, there was lots of effort from us, and we just didn't play as well in the second half as we had in the first half, and they were pretty consistent, the Roosters. They stayed at the game and picked up their tries, and which we couldn't do.
Season's done. You've been here a long time, Wayne. You've spoken in the past about the injury toll and everything else.
Yeah.
Now that it's all said and done, what do you make of it? Because it's quite unprecedented what the Rabbitohs had to go through.
Yeah, it is. I've certainly not experienced it anywhere else. In the past, I've had my moments, and lots of players missing in that, but not as severe here and for such a long period of time. Probably tonight was the closest we've got to getting. We've still got 6 or 7 top players not playing, so we were, for the last couple of months we were at 10 plus. The players that have played in the NRL this year weren't available for selection. So anyway, I'm looking forward. We've got everybody kind of cleaned up that we have to with injuries and that, and I'm hoping that we can all start the pre-season together and not have a whole lot of players on bikes and sitting watching everyone else train.
How beneficial can the past 5 or 6 weeks have been? A lot of fight showing. You did get a few guys back. Is that something you can build on going into 26?
Yeah, well, we kept fighting all year. I don't think it was just the last 5 or 6 weeks. We just weren't playing top 8 teams. That was the difference. And yeah, there's a lot of things that we'll benefit from. The Joy Greys, the Wards, the Humphreys, all got a lot of experience that they wouldn't have probably got in a normal year. And that'll hold us in good stead going forward. There's a few other young players in that category as well. So yeah. When you look at your depth, and there will always be players injured, so it's what your backup is, and they've got some really good experience this year, the backup players.
Is anyone who caught your eye this year that maybe going into 25 you didn't expect them to, you probably didn't even think they'd be playing?
I think Ward was a classic example of that. He's been tremendous. He's good out there again tonight. Yeah.
Jai Gray just seems to have unlimited energy throughout the entire 80, no matter what the circumstances seem to be.
Well, he was sick all week, and he's still sick tonight with the flu and the virus. So you're right. I'm amazed at what he could do. I thought I would have to replace him in half time, but he just said he'd be right. And he said, I can't breathe sometimes out there, coach, but I'm going to be okay. I said, right, I'll just see him get a breath every now and again.
What about the wheels on him in the lead up to Ward's try?
Yeah, no, we see that every week with him. But he's a very courageous player, and him and young Ward, the pair of them, like just young boys and young men actually, and all under 75 kilograms, and they play like they play. Very brave.
Jack, how do you sum it up? Like, you would have had certain plans that you thought you'd be playing alongside at the start of the year. In the pre-season, that sort of falls apart. How do you sum up 2025?
I think it's the footy world. You never know what you're going to get. Comes with a mixed bag of tricks, you know what I mean? We've had people in and out, and as Wayne said, we've had some great young talent come through. Taylor Duncan, our left back row tonight, he's been amazing. It's been heaps of experience had, and it's one of the things you just got to get through. And hopefully we'll change the ways next year. There's no use for looking back on it and feeling sorry for yourself. It's done, and it's been a tough stint. One of the toughest stints of my career, to be fair, the last 2 years. But it is what it is, and we go forward and we go again.
Wayne, there was so much focus on Brandon coming into this game. How did you see him handle
I thought
coming in?
he
He
was really
didn't
good.
die wondering, did he?
Yeah, no, he didn't. No, he's good. Very competitive, and I was very pleased with him. And he handled himself well.
And just nice to see Cameron Murray get on the field and
Yeah,
have that reward for...
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was really important to him and to us going forward to realise that and recognise what he brings to the team, and we can all look forward to him starting the season with everybody else next year.